Hello, my name is Silas Axelman, and I am a recreational therapist working at an assisted living facility in the Midwest. The goal for the facility is to have elderly patients that live here be as independent as possible. The facility is outfitted with a keypad door lock system, and we have protocols in place to prevent elopement. I will be facilitating chair yoga sessions with a 70-year-old woman who has been diagnosed with senior vascular dementia and Alzheimer's dementia. Due to an incident of being over-medicated with psychotropic drugs, the client had a stroke, which unfortunately went unnoticed for a period of time. The client is now in a period of recovery and is nonverbal, but they are aware of their environment and alert. The client can respond with body language, smiles, and nods. The goals of the client are to find opportunities to socialize without the pressure of speaking and engage in meaningful and safe activities to pass the time and participate in physical activities to assist with their balance and communication. I will now go over how to practice chair yoga. Before the session, set up the environment. Choose a quiet, low stimulation room to minimize distractions. Chairs are arranged in a small circle, and the size of the group should be between 3 and 5 clients or residents. Calm and relaxing music or nature sounds can be played to help set the tone for the exercise. All chairs must have armrests to ensure stability of the clients, and the temperature of the room must be comfortable for everyone. The supplies you're going to be needing for chair yoga are the sturdy chairs with armrests mentioned before, a speaker or CD player for the music you may or may not want to play, and if your clients have specific difficulty understanding demonstrations, you can use visual cue cards or printouts with pictures of each movement. In addition to any equipment, the RT fields will be necessary depending on the exercises will be performed. For example, you could use a stress ball for hand exercises, a foam roller to stretch legs or feet, or a soft pillow for the clients to sit on to make themselves as comfortable as possible. The RT should begin with a greeting and an orientation. Approach the clients at eye level, make warm eye contact and smile. Use simple and short phrases to avoid misunderstandings. Indicate where the activity will be performed. And once all the clients are seated, orient the clients by gesturing around the room and smiling to create a warm, welcoming atmosphere. The RT should always model calm and relaxed body language. And finally, begin with a short and concise welcome speech. We are going to be doing some gentle movements together today. Just follow along as best you can. There's no wrong way to do this. I will now begin the warm-up phrase, starting with deep breathing. I'm going to be demonstrating them first, and then I'll invite participation from the clients. Slowly raise both arms up on the inhale, and then lower them on the exhale. Breathing should be done slowly, and breathing out should be done slowly. And this activity can be repeated 3 to 4 times. And make sure you get engagement from all the clients and check in with them to make sure they understand how to participate. Next is neck rolls. Gently drop the chin to the chest and slowly roll to the side, back to the chest, other side. It's important that you model the movements clearly and slowly, and if you need to, use the visual cue cards. Next, we're going to be working on some shoulder shrugs. Raise both shoulders up to the ears, hold, and then release. This activity can be repeated 4 to 5 times. Moving on to the main session, we're going to be starting with the seated mountain pose. This is very good for grounding. Sit tall, feet flat on the floor, hands resting on your thighs. Hold the position for 5 deep breaths. Once that's done, we'll be moving on to the cat-cow stretch, and this is great for spinal mobility. Inhale, arch the back gently, and lift the chest. This is the cow position. Then exhale, round the back, and drop the chin to the chest, and that's the cow position. Move slowly with your breath, and you can repeat the activity 4 to 5 times. Next is the seated forward bend. This is a really good, gentle stretch. From the seated position, slowly bend forward at the hips. Let your arms hang to the floor, or you can rest them on your shins, and then hold for 3 to 5 breaths. Slowly rise back up. For this specific activity, it is important that the RT watch for dizziness in the residents when returning to an upright position and pause and check in with each and every client to make sure none of them are experiencing these adverse effects. Next is the seated twist. This is good for spinal rotation. Place your right hand on your left knee, left hand around the back of the chair, look over your shoulder. Next, repeat the activity the other side, look over the shoulder. Good. You can hold the position for 3 breaths, then return to the center and repeat on the other side. Next, we'll be working on ankle circles and foot flexes. Lift one foot slightly, rotate the ankle in circles, point and flex the foot, and then return to that foot on the floor and repeat on the other side. Circles, point, return to the ground. This specific activity is really good for lower body and circulation of your extremities. The final position is the seated warrior, focusing on arms. This is great for strength and coordination. Extend both arms out to the side, should be about shoulder height. Hold for 5 breaths, then slowly lower your arms to the ground. You can even progress to doing forward and backward, either side. Hold for 5 breaths, and then bring it down to the ground. For the final phase, this is the cool down phase. You want to start with the seated forward rest. Allow clients to sit comfortably, arms resting in their lap or on their armrests. Hold this quietly for 1 to 2 minutes. It allows them to decompress. It's a natural rest and reset moment with the clients. Moving on is deep breathing. The group together does 3 slow, deep breaths with prompting from the recreational therapist. Moving on to the body scan relaxation. Guide the attention of the clients throughout the body with verbal cueing. Notice your feet on the floor, your hands on your lap, your breath moving slowly. And during this activity, the RT's voice should be calming and slow. There are a variety of modifications that can be made to chair yoga to accommodate any client. In the case of this client, because she had a stroke that affected the left side of her body, she may be hesitant to exert as much effort on stretching the affected area. Totally fine. Chair yoga is open to accommodations for any client for any reason. The practice of chair yoga has been proven to be an effective means of treating those with struggle with mobility and physical movement. By practicing chair yoga on a regular basis, the client can fulfill her goals of socializing with other people without speaking and practicing physical activity to assist with balance and coordination.